Hello everyone and welcome back. Finally, after, what was it, 3 weeks since the last episode of Xillia?
Something like that, yeah.
Oops, my bad. We're back! And we just left Hamil and we're gonna pop back there because there's supposed to be a quick little cutscene sub-event that triggers. But I need to see... Yes, it's before Elise becomes an official member of our party. Yes, here we go. Short little skit, cutscene thing.
I can't believe soldiers would come here.
I knew we should have never kept that strange girl here.
No child that age should be able to use spirit arts like that. It's not normal.
It doesn't matter. We couldn't refuse Chief Zhao's requests after he forgave our tribute debts during the famine.
That may be, but he's an outsider too. They're nothing but trouble.
Don't you remember when they stole our prized apples and porridges? And to add insult to injury, we found out they were growing them outside without our permission.
Our ancestors built this village from nothing, without help from anybody else. The only people we can trust are each other.
Exactly right.
Elise, you shouldn't listen to them.
Why? Those were their true feelings. But that lady used to add an egg in my porridge. And that man patched up the holes in the shed that we stayed in.
I think you could count those as their true feelings, too.
Agreed. If they didn't truly believe in helping others, it would be difficult for them to survive way out here.
Then why did they chase Elise out?
Sometimes you have to cut off outsiders to protect the people on the inside. Staying alive isn't always pretty.
It's a matter of priorities, I suppose.
This game gets surprisingly deep at times.
Yes, it does.
Alright, so we're headed back to Aladi Sea Haven.
Yes, we are, but we have...
We have a couple skits first, and I'll do those...
Right now.
Okay, I'll do them right now.
Oh, I guess I haven't properly introduced Elise yet.
I'm Elise Ludus. Hello.
Well, you look like you'll be a fine lady when you grow up. I'm Alvin. It's nice to meet you.
Well... Don't talk to strangers, Elise. Strangers are bad.
Why is this stuffed animal talking?
Huh? Tipo always talks. Naturally.
Oh, so I'm the one who's reacting strangely?
Sure looks that way.
I'm arguing with the stuffed animal. How unusual.
Unusual, she says.
Coming from you, Mila?
That's one of my favorite skits, to be honest. Just because, well, really, anything with Tipo in it is awesome, because it's Tipo.
Yes, Tipo is awesome.
He really is. Alrighty. Oh, we have another skit.
Oh boy, that handmaid of yours is a piece of work.
I don't value his temper, but he is quite skilled.
He said he's been serving you for years.
Yes, he cleans up the shrine, he runs errands, always with a lot of enthusiasm. He buys my clothes and arranges them into outfits.
What?
Wow, your handmaid has exquisite taste.
Yes, the clothes are very comfortable. I quite like them.
Of course you do.
Of course. Oh, Ivor. Sometimes I want to deck you, and then other times it's just like, why are you like this? You're hilarious. Why am I doing this the long way?
I don't know. Why are you doing it the long way?
I don't know. We can map travel now. Look at that.
Yeah!
Woohoo!
Cheating for the win!
Well, it's not really cheating.
I know, the game allows us to do it.
So much faster. And complete a side quest.
Still seems like the cheap way out, though.
Meh.
That's it! And perfectly right, too. As promised, I'll buy it from you.
Yay, gold. And apparently a Shiba's dog muzzle. There we go.
In a playthrough I've done, I put a few of those on people.
So have I. In one of my other games, actually. Right. So So I need... Is there
We need to
anything
catch a
else? Time to catch a boat.
So what's keeping this Tipo thing floating in the air like that?
Who knows? Sheer talent, I guess.
Only you would say that, Tipo.
Excuse me, when is the next ship leaving for Fenmont?
I'm afraid the Rashigal government has blockaded the capital and its surrounding regions. That means all scheduled voyages to Fenmont have been cancelled. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Are any ships sailing?
Sorry, ma'am. But the route to Sapstrath Sea Haven is still open. Would you like a ticket to Sapstrath Sea Haven?
Yes.
Yes,
Very
we
well.
would.
Please board the ship and await departure.
Time for a new area. Hooray! Let's see how badly I get my butt handed to me.
Dear, it's not gonna be your butt. Handed to you. You are gonna get completely wiped.
Excuse me.
You heard me.
So you say. I am not going to fail that bad.
That's not something you see every day. You get your mail by carrier pigeon?
Something like that. It's how I keep in touch with someone special from afar. I told her a beautiful woman has appeared in my life.
Hey, I didn't know you were married.
Do I look like the marrying type to you, Mr. Honor Student?
No.
Huh?
No, never.
mean you're
Never.
Who knows?
Oh, looks like we're about to depart.
Yeah.
Wow. I've never seen the sea before.
Impressive, huh?
Just what was that girl doing in the village?
Wasn't she being held captive?
Maybe it was the other way around. Maybe she was being protected. Elise?
Tipo, look! Well, hey! Check out that water! You'd die if you fell in.
So morbid, yet it's said with such a happy face.
Not a bad girl.
It doesn't seem that way.
I wonder if we'll find someone who'll take her in.
That's your responsibility. You'll have to find someone on your own.
Right. I guess she really is mad.
Isn't she always like that? To be honest, I thought for sure she was gonna shoot down your idea to bring the girl along.
Why?
She's just so single-minded. I bet she'd kick a puppy if it got in the way of her mission.
Come on. Mila isn't that cold-blooded.
I wonder. Speaking of her mission, I hear you two had a rough time at that lab in Fenmont.
Did Mila tell you about it?
Well, she must have swiped something big from there, huh, kid? Some juicy national secret that got the army all riled up?
I don't know. You'd have to ask her.
Don't play coy, kid. I'll find out eventually. Why not just tell me now? It'll be our little secret.
I'm sorry. I really don't know.
He really doesn't. He didn't see what Mila grabbed.
I guess she really doesn't trust us.
No, that's not true. Wait here. I'll go ask her.
No. If you really don't know about it, then forget I asked. I mean that. I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
But
I doubt she'll take kindly to me poking my nose in her business. So don't tell her I asked, okay?
all right.
Oh, Alvin, you're being so suspicious.
Always.
And Jude, you're so innocent.
Hey,
Always.
we better get our stuff.
You're right. Looks like we're almost there.
I wonder how tight Rashigal security is right now.
Mila!
Still trying to figure out that why Jude and Alvin kind of looked for a second there like they were smiling at each other when they're talking about how
Like everyone's
tight the
getting
security
along, at
was.
least.
Yeah.
I don't quite get that.
Don't worry. Everything will work out.
So if everything goes correctly, we're going to be entering the Sapstrath Deepwood
Yep.
after this part, which is going to suck.
Yep.
I hate the Deepwood.
So do I.
Almost as much as I hate Vermia Gorge, which is another area we'll be coming to later in the game.
Looks like security's not so tight after all.
Soldiers are still patrolling, though. We'll have to be careful.
strange. What changed? They were deploying soldiers across the border to find us before.
Maybe they found something more important to do than chase after us.
I'm not complaining. Let's avoid the soldiers and head to Fenmont.
Hang in there, Elise. It'll just be a little while longer till we reach the city. Then I'm sure we'll find the perfect person to take you in.
What? But
Oh, Jude.
Take us in? What the hey are you talking about?
That could have gone better. He just told the little lady he's unloading her on a perfect stranger. That's news to her. No wonder she looks surprised.
And he thinks I'm inconsiderate.
He's just a kid.
Who doesn't know the first thing, really, in
Nothing.
looking after other kids?
Yep.
Elise, if I remember correctly, is 13 in this as well, so there's only a 2-year age difference. And considering, Jude's life up till now, it's no wonder that he's, like, completely out of it. Oh, we have a sub-event skit.
Yeah.
Trust me, the beds are way softer at the inn here than anywhere else.
You focus on the strangest things.
All right, I'm checking in.
Can we really afford to relax like this?
Oh my. Okay. Alright, so... Really? Another one already?
Yep.
Be careful, Elise. A sailor in the Sea Haven has been staring at you.
Oh, I didn't notice anything.
We might just be overthinking things, but he might know something. Maybe we should chat him up.
Alright, is that everything? Okay, so we're gonna do a little cutscene that I think all of you will appreciate. The artwork, just so fabulous.
Wanted posters. Is that Jude and Mila? Wow, you both look so evil.
That's supposed to be Jude and I?
Well, this is lucky. If that's what they're looking for, there's no way they'll ever catch us.
These are awful.
Oh, I'm sure this can't be fun at your age. Kids can be so self-conscious.
No, I don't care about me, but Mila looks terrible.
He's right. This is quite unfortunate. The whole reason I assumed this form is because its appearance is effective against men. Half the human population. But if I'm as ugly as I appear in that poster, I need to fundamentally reevaluate my strategy.
Wow, that is diabolical. I had no idea.
Jude, be honest with me. Am I attractive from a male perspective?
Well, you're beautiful, in my opinion.
And sexy. Ellie says she wants to look just like you. Tipo!
You have nothing to worry about, Mila.
So, what would you say are her finest features?
Oh, maybe how good she smells, or those amazing curves.
Yes, I see.
Jude.
Thank you for your invaluable opinion.
My. Our little Jude is becoming a man.
I was just speaking objectively.
That is one of my favorite skits. It makes me laugh all the time.
Yep.
Now, there's a bunch of stuff that can be triggered in the Sea Haven here.
Yeah, dear.
Oh.
Did it seem like Tipo was reading Elise's mind with that sexy comment?
Oh, maybe. Maybe not. We shall just have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, what are you gonna try to trigger?
Bounty Hunter. Side quests, which means gold.
Greetings, friends. People call me the Amazing Bounty Hunter.
Amazing? Really?
Yes, amazing. I created a new word. How would you folks like to help me out with a little job? If you help me, I'll tell you why people call me the Amazing Bounty Hunter.
Except...
Your mission is to eliminate the monsters attacking travelers on the high road. My sources indicate they have a nest in the Strath Deepwood. Now go get them. Don't worry, if things turn hairy, my amazing self will be right there to help you.
Would you stop saying amazing? I'm going to hit you.
Can't help it.
Eh.
Why does he still have an exclamation mark over his head?
Because the quest isn't completed yet.
Is there anything else we can get?
I have a request that I need kept secret. Can I trust you?
No.
Yes. I want you to find me a poison stinger. Please don't ask what it's for.
What's it for?
Obviously, we don't actually ask her. Oh, there it is.
Ah, shoot. I forgot to have this package... I really can't read today, folks. I forgot to have this package shipped out. Hey, if you're all headed up west, do you think you could deliver it for me?
Accept.
No. Great. Please take this to the inn in Sheraton. I will not. I'll throw it into the ocean.
All the monies.
Yes, all of the monies. Can we afford anything?
That's a good question. Maybe. I may wait till we hit Sheraton, though.
That's cool.
Now, I'm going to...
Save?
Save in the inn.
Okay.
Because we're going to spend the night, because that should trigger another small cutscene. 150, it's not bad.
No, not bad at all.
Yes.
Please, I'm in a hurry.
What is it?
That woman. Quite a looker, eh? What do you think?
This again?
Found you, cat. Now come with us or else.
Never mind. Just cancel my reservation.
Wonder what's happening.
Alvin?
I can't believe we fell for your pathetic lies.
Please, I beg you, let me go. Please, you don't understand.
Who are you working for? Tell us.
Hey, what are you doing?
I think the lady's had enough.
Mind your own business. You don't know what she's done.
Alvin, what's going on?
Damn it. He's got friends. Let's get out of here.
Cab, was it? That's an unusual name.
Why did you help me? You don't know what they'll do to you.
Well, how do I put this?
He can't help it. Alvin's always had a weakness for pretty faces.
That's my Jude. Always kidding around. Now, how about you take her back to the inn and tend to her wounds?
As you command, sir.
She couldn't be one of them. Could she?
Alright. So that's that.
Oh, hey. Have you seen Kat today?
She left before dawn.
Hey, over here!
What's going on?
This was no accident. Who would do such a thing?
Kat!
Did you know her? I'm sorry, but she's already gone.
What happened? Was it those two men from yesterday?
No, it wasn't them.
Do you know who did this?
Hey, could you give us a moment here? It won't take long. She never came out and said so, but I suspect Kat was a member of the Rats.
The Rats?
That's what they call the female spy organization that works for the Octao clan. They're one of the shadier tribes in Azul. The Rats use women to gather intelligence. As their name implies, they sneak in anywhere, like rodents. They're pretty well known in Azul.
I can't believe it.
I don't think those thugs from yesterday had caught on to her real identity. They must have been from the group she was spying on. They wouldn't have gone this far.
Then who?
Other rats. With her cover blown, she became a liability. I had a hunch that she might have been a spy, but... this might be my fault.
No, this isn't your fault.
Are you guys done?
Yeah, thanks for that.
You okay?
Yeah, these things happen. You just have to put it out of your mind. You can't save everyone, kid.
Alvin is such a complex character. A lot more complex than I find that some people give him credit for, honestly.
Yeah.
This is one particular... There's 3 other parts to this particular side quest, and this is one that I want to make sure that we get done, as I've yet to complete it, actually.
All right.
There he is.
Hey, buddy. I know our little lady's cute and all, but could you stop leering at her?
Oh, sorry. I just couldn't help but notice that stuffed doll she's got.
You want a piece of Tipo, pal?
Aha! I knew it! This one talks too!
You mean you've seen a talking doll like this before?
Oh yeah, they look just like that one.
That might be Tipo's family.
Where did you see it?
A traveling merchant was selling them here a little while ago. He said he was heading west.
That must be Sherrilton.
So there might be other Tipos besides Tipo?
That is a possibility.
I want to meet my family!
Wow. These new toys are so impressive. Now I wish I'd bought one for my daughter.
Alright, so I think that is all of... Oh, the Devil Beasts. Oh, I'm playing this on hard.
Yup.
Wow, I am an idiot. Oh, wait, that won't trigger until I try to leave. Okay. Well, try this again. Quickly watch this skit, then attempt to leave.
Leave an egg in an empty box, and said egg gets crushed. The cause must lie within the egg itself. How's egg principle? It sounds obvious, but at the same time, not so much.
500 years ago, Professor Howe used that principle to deduce how spirit channeling works.
Although, people still channeled beforehand, right? They just didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah, since spirits have no apparent physical form, people weren't aware they existed at all. But Professor Howe surmised that something had to be converting the mana from our mana lobes into arts.
And that turned out to be spirits.
Yep, his hypothesis was proven with the discovery of spirits that had taken physical forms.
And because he figured out what was inside the egg, the age of spirit arts was born.
Exactly, although there's still a lot we don't understand about spirits.
Like Maxwell being a busty 20-year-old. Bet even Professor Howe didn't see that coming.
Okay. Yep, here we go. This is a mandatory event.
You there,
honestly.
would you hear my story? Sorry, we're kind of in a hurry. Some other time, alright? Come now, don't be like that. Linger a moment and bring an old man some joy.
Your voices kind of suck.
I
Just
know.
so you know.
I don't do characters.
What kind of story?
You don't want to go there. Jude, give this guy an inch and he'll take a mile. Don't worry, young man. I promise this story will be worth your time. Why, it might even save your life.
Sounds interesting. Tell us your story.
I'm gonna change this up. That's more like it now. Hear my tale of monsters. Many years ago, a young man named Trill,
I think, lived among a northern tribe. Trill had a talent for controlling monsters, an unusual gift that gave him the ability to draw out a monster's hidden powers. But Trill's genius was not easily sated, and he began to dabble in forbidden arts.
By tampering with monsters' mana lobes, he sought to create a monster that would grow stronger with every battle.
Tampering with mana lobes? But that's not...
Possible? No, but Trill did it all the same. After over 20 years of research, he successfully created 6 new monsters. These creatures, with their hyper-enlarged mana-lobes, could cast new spirit arts at a pure instinct. Each of the 6 monsters had a weapon growing out of its body, as if each was a living incarnation of the weapon itself. These weapons were dubbed Devil's Arms, and the monsters themselves Devil's Beasts.
In all my years as a mercenary, I've never heard a story like that.
Of course you haven't, young man. 20 years ago, Trill took his 6 devil beasts and led them into a great war. But a huge tsunami hit the battlefield and washed everything away, including Trill. And thus the secret knowledge needed to create these monsters was lost.
Probably for the best. That's it. Thanks for wasting our time, old fella.
Ah, but the story's not over yet. You see, the Devil's Beasts didn't die that day. Trill's death released them, and to this day they still roam free somewhere in the world.
And you said these devil beasts get stronger with every fight?
I did. And now that they've been fighting for over 20 years, I can't even imagine how strong they must have become. So listen well. If you see a monster with a weapon growing out of its body, do not attempt to fight it. That, my friends, is the moral of my little story and the secret to a long life.
Yeah, so that's kind of mandatory knowledge, hence why it's a necessary one.
And now he has a quest marker above his head.
Yep. Which we'll do later. So, I will be fighting the devil beasts probably, however, I was minimum level 60 when I beat them on normal. Needless to say, I am probably going to wait until I get to level 80 or 90 before I attempt to fight them on hard.
Definitely.
They're a pain in the ass as is.
Yep. And before we go anywhere else, we're going to need to leave this episode here.
Alright, so next time we pick up. So next week, if everything goes according to plan.
Yes, we will have all sorts of side quests to do.
We will start off, I'll probably try to get a little bit more grinding done, so that we're leveled up a little bit more before we hit the Deepwood, and when you join us again next week, you will join us as we enter the Deepwood.
Yes, you will.
So, until then, this is Athena.
And Nodwik.
Signing off, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.